Hello, how are you everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going on a journey to one of the most beautiful and culturally rich places on earth, Saudi Arabia. Get ready to dive into a world of vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and experiences that will stay with you long after you've watched this video. Buckle up, because we're about to take off. Our first stop takes us to Al-Ula, a place so steeped in history, it's like stepping into a real-life time machine. Imagine this, towering sandstone mountains, carved by the wind over millennia, hiding secrets of ancient civilizations. This ain't no Indiana Jones movie set, people. This is the real deal. Al-Ula is home to Madâin Sâlih, also known as Hegra, Saudi Arabia's first UNESCO World Heritage Site. These remarkably well-preserved tombs, carved into those giant sandstone cliffs I mentioned, date back to the Nabataean kingdom around the 1st century AD. They're like the cooler, more mysterious cousins of Petra in Jordan. Don't forget to check out Jeddah, an ancient city that was a major trading center on the incense route. And if you're feeling adventurous, take a hike through the Elephant Rock Formation. It's exactly what it sounds like. A giant rock that looks like an elephant. Nature, you crazy! Al-Ula isn't just about ancient history, it's also a thriving cultural hub. The annual Winter at Tantora festival brings together artists, musicians and performers from around the world for an unforgettable celebration of art and culture. For those who like their history with a side of luxury, check out Habitus Al-Ula, an eco-resort that blends seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. Imagine sipping on some traditional Arabic coffee, gazing out at the stars, surrounded by nothing but the sounds of the desert. Explore the ancient tombs, wander through the ruins, and let the magic of Al-Ula transport you back in time. Next up, we're heading to Riyadh, the bustling capital of Saudi Arabia. Now I know what you're thinking. Riyadh? Isn't that all just skyscrapers and business meetings? Well, my friends, you couldn't be more wrong. Sure, Riyadh is a modern metropolis, with gleaming towers that seem to touch the sky. But beneath that modern exterior beats the heart of a city steeped in history and tradition. You've got to check out the Mazmak Fortress, a 19th century clay and mud brick fort that played a pivotal role in the unification of Saudi Arabia. It's like a history lesson come to life. Except instead of boring textbooks, you've got towering walls and tales of epic battles. But Riyadh isn't stuck in the past. This city is racing towards the future, and nowhere is that more evident than in the King Abdullah Financial District. We're talking futuristic skyscrapers, cutting-edge architecture, and enough financial institutions to make Wall Street jealous. For all you shopaholics out there, Riyadh is a shopper's paradise. From traditional souks bursting with spices and textiles to glitzy malls showcasing the latest international brands, you're sure to find whatever your heart desires. Head to a traditional Saudi restaurant and feast on delicious dishes like lamb kabsa, succulent grilled meats, and fragrant rice dishes. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for an adventure, Riyadh has something for everyone. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into Jeddah, a coastal city so vibrant and cosmopolitan, it's known as the Bride of the Red Sea. Jeddah is a city where the old and new collide in a dazzling display of culture and modernity. You can wander through the UNESCO-listed Al-Balad, the historic old town, with its coral stone houses, bustling souks and ancient mosques, and then, just a stone's throw away, you'll find yourself amidst gleaming skyscrapers and luxury shopping malls. But the real star of the show here is the Red Sea. Jeddah is a haven for water sports enthusiasts, with crystal-clear waters perfect for swimming, snorkeling, diving, and even jet skiing. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a dolphin or two. Speaking of things you can see in Jeddah, let's talk about the Jeddah Tower. This bad boy is set to be the tallest building in the world, clocking in at over 3,280 feet tall. Jeddah is more than just beaches and skyscrapers. This city is a melting pot of cultures, with a thriving art scene, delicious food, and a nightlife that's not for the faint of heart. Now, for a moment of reflection as we journey to Mecca, the holiest city in Islam. Every year, millions of Muslims from all corners of the globe converge on this sacred city to perform the Hajj, a pilgrimage that's considered one of the 5 pillars of Islam. At the heart of Mecca lies the Kaaba, a cube-shaped structure draped in black silk that Muslims around the world face during their daily prayers. Witnessing the sea of humanity circling the Kaaba, united in prayer and devotion, is a truly awe-inspiring experience, regardless of your faith. Mecca isn't just about religious observance, it's a city steeped in history and tradition, with ancient mosques, bustling markets, and a vibrant culture. While non-Muslims are not permitted to enter the city center, the surrounding areas offer a glimpse into the heart of this sacred place. Visiting Mecca is a deeply personal and spiritual journey, a chance to connect with your faith, reflect on your life, and experience the true meaning of community. Our next stop takes us to Medina, the second holiest city in Islam, and the final resting place of the Prophet Muhammad. Medina is a city of peace and tranquility, a place where you can feel the weight of history and the power of faith. At the heart of Medina lies Al-Masjid an-Nabawi, the Prophet's Mosque, one of the largest mosques in the world. This stunning mosque, with its iconic green dome, is a place of immense spiritual significance for Muslims, and visiting it is an experience that will stay with you forever. But Medina is more than just a religious site. It's a city steeped in history and culture, with ancient mosques, bustling markets, and a vibrant culinary scene. Be sure to try the local specialty mandi, a slow-cooked lamb dish that's sure to tantalize your taste buds. The best time to visit Medina is during the cooler months, from October to April, when the weather is pleasant and ideal for exploring the city's many historical and religious sites. While you're there, be sure to dress modestly and respect local customs. Medina is a city that will touch your heart and nourish your soul. Hold on tight, adventurers, because we're about to take you to the edge of the world. Okay, not literally, but it feels that way when you're standing on the edge of the Tuwaiq Escarpment, also known as the edge of the world. Imagine this, a sheer cliff face plunging 1,000 feet into the desert below, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the endless expanse of sand and sky. It's like something out of a movie, except it's real, and it's right here in Saudi Arabia. Located about a 2-hour drive from Riyadh, the edge of the world is a popular destination for hikers, adventurers, and anyone who appreciates the raw beauty of nature. You can hike, camp, or even just sit back and soak in the views. As you stand on the edge of the escarpment, gazing out at the vastness of the desert, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the insignificance of our own existence. Hike to the edge, camp under the stars, and let the silence of the desert soothe your soul. Just be sure to bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and a sense of adventure. For our final stop, we're setting sail for paradise, also known as the Farasan Islands. Located off the coast of Jazan in the Red Sea, these islands are a hidden gem, a pristine archipelago of turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and vibrant coral reefs. Imagine this, swimming with dolphins, diving among colorful fish, and relaxing on secluded beaches, all while surrounded by the beauty of the Red Sea. The Farasan Islands are home to a diverse ecosystem, with over 200 species of coral, 1,000 species of fish, and a variety of marine life, including dolphins, dugongs, and sea turtles. It's a divers' and snorkelers' paradise. But the islands aren't just about underwater adventures. You can also explore the historic villages, visit the ruins of ancient civilizations, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the sun. The best time to visit the Farasan Islands is during the cooler months, from October to April, when the weather is ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and diving. While you're there, be sure to sample the local seafood. It's some of the freshest and most delicious you'll ever taste. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to experience the beauty and tranquility of the Farasan Islands. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 7 must-visit places in Saudi Arabia. From the ancient wonders of Al-Ula to the pristine beaches of the Farasan Islands, Saudi Arabia has something for everyone. Tell us in the comments below which place you're most excited to visit, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring.